Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Meet Kevin bought back some of his stocks, about $7.7 million worth of stocks, and we have to break that down in this video. Was it the right move? Was him selling in the first place the right move? Was him buying back the right move? We're going to talk about taxes and my thoughts on everything going on with Meet Kevin right now. And no, I'm not a hater. I'm just breaking this down for all of you guys out there on YouTube watching. If you all enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and you might as well get some free stocks from Moomoo. Link down below. Deposit at least $100, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. It's literally free money. Link down below. And now let's hop over here on Twitter and see exactly what is going on. And you're watching this video on Saturday, February 26th. And he made this move, or at least he posted it on Twitter, on the 24th. So 2 days ago, it was on Thursday. So what we're seeing here is, and mind you, we're going to look through a couple of tweets here. Well, I guess 2 tweets. What we're seeing here is, he said, I bought at market open with course members this morning. And another thing worth mentioning is I'm not in his course, so I don't know what stocks he bought. But he did buy $7.7 million worth of stocks. I'm assuming he bought back Tesla, a lot of Tesla. And I think he actually bought Tesla back maybe a couple of weeks ago. He started nibbling. He did a little bit more than nibbling. He bought $7.7 million worth, guys, which I believe is maybe his account is like, I don't know, 30 million, 20 million, something like that. So he deployed $7.7 million, and mind you, this is after he sold everything about a month and some change ago. I forget how long ago that was. So he bought $7.7 million. He said 10% on the day, which I'm not too sure what that means. Does that mean he made 10% on the day, or did he deploy 10% of his capital? I'm assuming that means he made 10% on the day. He said, I'm counting my blessings. And he said, could this be the bottom, or what will the Fed do? So we all know the Fed meeting is in a couple of weeks from now. I believe March 16th. We're going to get maybe a 25 basis point rate cut, or a hike rather, maybe a 50 basis point surprise hike. We're going to get more insight on, tapering, bonds, the economy, inflation, of course, Russia, Ukraine, how that's going to impact things. So that's going to be huge in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be talking about that on my YouTube channel. I'm sure he's going to be breaking it down as well. And first and foremost, guys, I'm not hating on Meet Kevin. The guy is killing it on YouTube. He has a lot more money than me, that's for sure. And I'm just breaking down whether or not this decision where he sold a couple weeks ago was a stupid decision from my perspective. And obviously, we don't have all the numbers, so we can't really for sure say if it was a smart decision or not. But I'm just going to be breaking it down. I'm going to be breaking it down, and that's why you're watching this video. So taxes. And actually, before we even get into taxes, let's take a look at this other move. Have you been watching my channel, Meet Kevin? Because we've been talking about gold. Gold, he made a move. He put about $1 million into IAU, which is an iShares Gold Trust. You guys can see he made about 7% in a day on this thing, $70,000 profit in one day. Hey, $70,000. People make that in a year. He made that in one day with that huge parabolic move in gold that we saw recently, and we're still seeing a nice move, although it is pulling back a little bit. Overall, directionally, gold is still bullish in my personal opinion. So Meet Kevin crushed this gold trade. Shout out to him for that. So let's talk a little bit about taxes, because we all know Meet Kevin, he's in the top tax bracket. He lives in California, where they practically steal your money in California, right? The taxes there are just disgusting. So he had a huge position in Tesla, right? And obviously, Tesla, I believe, was his biggest position. He made a lot of money on Tesla. So the question here is, the $1 million question is whether or not he made the right move. Did he save money by selling out, paying that tax bill, right, and buying back at lower prices? Was that the smart move, or would it have been smarter? Would it be smarter for him to just hold on and just not pay the tax bill and then buy at lower prices? And we all know Tesla now is at like $800. It was at $1,200 I think it actually got down under 700 recently. If I pull up this chart, bear with me here for a second, guys. Take a look at this chart. We're going to see Tesla really did actually get slaughtered these past couple of weeks. Let me show you this. Tesla was at $12.50 a couple months ago, and it just hit under 700 recently. So this stock did go down 45%. So again, the million-dollar question, was he better off selling, paying the taxes, or would it have been better for him to hold on? Now, there's another variable here because a lot of his stocks were unprofitable speculative stocks that I believe he was down a lot on. So Tesla, he was up a lot on. He had a massive gain on that. But a lot of his other stocks, he was down on those stocks, right? So what I think he did was he sold Tesla. He knows he has to pay taxes on that. But the way it works, guys, is if you sell, and mind you, he sold everything, right? So if you sell stocks you're down on, this is going to decrease your tax bill. So in all reality, and again, I don't have his login. I don't know what's going on in his account. But in all reality, maybe he doesn't have to pay that much in taxes. If he lost a crap ton of money on these 20 stocks that were all garbage, or a lot of them were just trashy stocks, not all of them, but you guys know what I mean. Maybe I'm being exaggerating a little bit. But if he lost a lot of money on these stocks, he made a lot of money on Tesla. If that, if the taxes work out to where those losses offset the gains, he might have made out like a bandit. He might have made out like a bandit, guys, especially if he's buying Tesla now down 30-40% from where it was, a couple of months ago. He might have made out like a bandit, but the truth is we do not know for sure. We just flat out don't know for sure because we don't have access, obviously, to his accounts. We're not his accountant. We're not in his course member or his course group, or at least I'm not. So that is probably what's going on here. He obviously sold out, took the tax hit from Tesla, but he offset his gains with the other crap stocks that he owned, like Peloton, Lemonade, a bunch of unprofitable companies, right? Speculative companies. So that's what's going on. And now he's buying back. Guys. And I'm assuming he's going to be buying back in on the way down, as we might see more downside here with the Fed meeting coming up, with Russia, Ukraine, the tensions, the fear, the all the uncertainty, right? So again, I'm not making fun of me, Kevin. How could I? I mean, he has more subscribers than me. He has more YouTube fame than me, more money than me, so I can't really hate on the guy. And I'm not just spreading hate on YouTube. I don't want to do that anyway. But we're just speaking the reality here and kind of at least the way I'm seeing things, right? And of course, I'd love to know what you guys think. Did he make the right move? Him buying back now, the tax bill. What do you guys think? Drop me a comment down below. And me personally, I mean, look, I wouldn't have sold out in the first place, but in that same breath, I don't own a bunch of speculative stocks that I'm down a bunch of money on. I do own some stocks that I'm down on, but I think Kevin, a lot of his stocks he was down a lot on, and Tesla, he had a huge gain. So I wasn't in his position, so I can't really say for sure what I would have done. Who knows? I might have done the same thing. If I was up a lot, I might have just taken the tax hit on Tesla if I was up a lot on it, and if I was down a lot on these stocks, I might have just used those to offset my gains. So maybe he made the right move. But overall, for the majority of people out there, just buying and holding, not trying to time things, not trying to get out and get back in at a lower price, just holding on with a longer time horizon for the majority of people, that is the way to go. So what do you think about Kevin, guys? What do you think about him buying back in? Drop me a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe if you all found value in this video and you want to see daily market updates, daily stocks that I'm looking at, just news in general. This channel is great. It is a smaller channel, but there's a lot of value on this channel, guys. So do that for me, subscribe, and make sure to join my Patreon and get your 5 stocks from Moomoo, the best promotion out right now. That's linked down below. All you have to do is deposit at least $100, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. Linked down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.